All right, man, we're back. Rack Report.
Yes, sir.
Got my dog with me.
Yes, sir.
Man of many names.
Many names. Some call me Jay. Some call me Ray. I just go by Jalen.
Yep.
So,
And we got a very special guest
Okay, she legend.
in the building. Vern, what's going on, man?
man, this setup is so tremendous. You know, hats off, man. This is incredible, bro.
I appreciate it.
This is incredible. So, like, I'm just happy to be here, man.
I appreciate you coming in. I was going to tell you, we kind of talked about it. Yeah, no, for sure. I'm glad y'all got to connect. But we kind of got into it. But I think, at least from what I can remember, GrpFly was the first Oklahoma brand that I remember seeing. Because we talked about, shout out to Pastor Heath.
Yeah, what's up?
I just remember him being like, he had a shirt and I was like, yo, that's, whatever. He was like, yeah, it's okay, see, like GrpFly, whatever. And that was probably like 2014, something like that.
Yeah.
GrpFly with the KD5s or KD4s. I remember it.
Oh, back in the day, bro.
But yeah, so it's an honor to have you, come in and
Man, it's an honor to be here, just to be breathing.
for sure, definitely.
No doubt.
Definitely. So I know I just kind of gave you the rundown how we do it. We're gonna get right into this little rapid fire to start it out. So
Get it,
first off, what's the first outfit you remember picking out for yourself?
bro. Listen, like, being a child, in the golden era, like a fashion. I remember, my mom would get me like, I do AAU basketball, right? So I remember like we would go to this tent sale, this Nike tent sale. So it was the Jordan 8s. So the Aqua, it was the, no, I'm going to take it back before then. The first outfit, it was I had a Jordan Red 5s, Fire 5s. Had like I had a red Chicago Bulls, green Chicago Bulls hat.
Shit.
And then I had a matching like green Nike pullover with some acid wash jeans. This is probably 91. Couldn't tell me nothing, bro. Clean as a whistle, bro. I'm saying like clean as a whistle, then I think, so it was like, that Nike sportswear, that Jordan era.
Yeah, real
Really
like
heavy, but I
Fresh
mean,
Prince
that
type.
was my first pair of Jordans. And I remember my mom was like, hey, I got something in the trunk. I told you I was a hooper. So I had the David Robinson pumps, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And then, keeping them clean, trying to wear them to school. Then I got a cut in them, so my mom took them back because she's like, nah, man, pay all that money. It should be ripping like that, So you know how you do that. So my mom goes, go check the groceries, man. That box was sitting there, bro. That Jordan 5 box, bro. Just incredible, bro. But yeah, man, that's the most memorable. That's when I was like, middle school, like coming, I was like, I gotta get fresh every day. You know what I'm saying? So that was, yeah, man.
For sure. Who's your biggest inspiration fashion wise?
Fashion wise, man, well, we kind of touched on that earlier. Chop asked me that a while back. Shout out to my boy Chop. But it's like, I would say like that 10 deep run, like Scott Sasso with 10 deep, I would have to say like that 10 deep when they were like early, like 2000. I mean, I would have to put that like at 2006. That's when I was like, man, this is dope. Also the hundreds, the Bobby 100.
Bobby.
But I mean, that would have to be like, man, I thought that thing was so unattainable. And then of course the Babe, I was like, where do you get it? Where's this stuff at? You would see.
I don't know if did you see that clip we posted? It was from the other pod that we do, but I remember being probably 8 when Soulja Boy came out.
Right.
And I was like, man, where do you get these shoes from?
Right.
And I'm in Lawton, like you're not getting nowhere.
Yeah, you're not getting any of that.
No.
So, yeah, I would say that because it's like, I mean, I wanted those clothes, and then like, the whole like, drawers and the skate, alphanumeric, like all these dope brands, and then later Supreme, it's like where are people getting this stuff at? So I was like, man, make my own, and so, but I'd have to say Sky Sasso, Nigo, that type of vibe was kind of like what really like, man, like what's going on? Bobby Hundreds, like how are they getting all this stuff?
Yeah,
Stussy, like where's all this stuff coming from?
for sure. If you could only wear one pair of shoes the rest of your life, what would they be?
Man, right now,
That's my favorite question.
I'm heavy on these. I was a big superstar guy. After like my Jordan phase, like, I would say like probably my senior year till I was like 23. I was heavy Adidas, but a heavy like Adidas Superstar guy. Like I'm back to Adidas Superstars now because they're just mad comfortable. They're resilient. So I would say like right now, I personally own right now like as far as Jordan ones, all these Jordans, all these crazy Nikes. Like bro, like man, bro. I got so many like just skateboard Adidas Sambas and Adidas shell toes. Man, that Superstar is what I'm on like heavy. So some shell toes, man. I'm good, man. I'm good. That's probably my go-to right now.
I personally rather see more shell toes and Sambas. I hate the Samba wave, the trend.
Samba's fire though.
They're cool shoe, but I think like so many people didn't know about them before the trend.
Yeah,
so like
I
go back
agree.
like 10 years
I
ago.
agree.
Look at those colorways.
I agree, Jay. I'm with you on that. Like it's.
I feel like that happens though,
crazy.
because the Sheltos had a wave too. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
like when I was like maybe towards the end of my high school, like 2016,
Yeah, the black and
2018.
white
Like,
ones.
yeah.
And the thing about it too is like, man, like when they catch a wave like that, it's like, Sambas was like on the clearance rack for like $50, bro.
Yeah.
Shell toes, bro. Come on, $30, bro.
Ross.
Joints is like $110, bro. You said Ross.
They were at Ross. I
Yes.
remember seeing them at Ross.
Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Shout out to Ross.
Speaking of kind of along the same lines, what's a fashion trend you'd like to see make a comeback?
Man, that's a good one. I mean, okay, so there's two. One's already kind of coming back, dude. I'm loving like the baggy fit. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of slimmed it down. I was gonna wear like just crazy, but I think that's fire, bro.
Yeah.
That is fire. And then the second thing is like it'll probably come back here in a minute, but it's like the all over print, like the big old like Gotti all over print, like
Like you're saying, like hoodies and
yeah, just hoodies and I mean I know it's kind of like crazy looking, but
I feel like as the like 2000s is coming back, it kind of
Oh yeah, watch next week when we see a tap out hoodie or a tap out zip up hoodie with
Right.
like 1,000
Tap
prints
out.
on it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would say like I'm really feeling the baggy. I think I like wearing like just baggy clothes. I think it's cool, man. I think that's fire, bro.
for sure.
Shout out Jello. I might swerve in that corner.
Yeah, bro.
Right now, today, who's your favorite brand? Or it could be a designer.
Man, y'all put me on the spot. So I would say right now, the brand that I get most excited for. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I mean, I still get excited for Supreme drops.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I mean, I hate to say that because there's so many dope brands coming out, but like, just off my gut, top of my head, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just love it, bro. I just feel like, number one, it's kind of classic what they do. They don't overdo it. They got their pocket, you know what I'm saying? Their collabs are stupid, like, man, making a weight bench. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's incredible, bro. I'm a big beat guy, so making beats, man, an NPC, a record player, bro, like, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So their lifestyle wave is amazing. I know they don't have the same allure that they did have, but like as far as their like just how they're offering the quality of stuff, I mean, I really like Supreme a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the funny thing is, I own like one Supreme thing. I have this corduroy hat, and it's fire.
Yeah.
When I want to flex on a date night, I wear it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, But I think like, I'm trying to think what else, man. Because my mind.
I thought you were gonna say. I know you've talked to me about Joe Fresh Goods before.
Yeah, I like Joe Fresh. And I'll tell you why I like Joe Fresh. Joe Fresh takes a common piece like that we all could get. Now we all can go get this Shockaware tee or this all style tee, right? And then he'll just make a fresh graphic, do a dope story around it, and we're all gonna pay $60 for that same tee that costs $3. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the way he tells story is just amazing. But as a whole, like marketing, their appeal to music, their appeal to hip hop. I love skateboarding as well. I mean, I just love it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped on it every time. I'm like, dang, that's tight. I'm not gonna pay that much for it, but that's tight.
What's one piece you can't live without?
Man, that's a good one. One piece I can't live without. I mean, as of now, I would say like any form of headwear. You know what I'm saying? So like, everything else, I'm kind of like stripped down to the point where I just like, you always see me like in a black tee.
Yeah.
I'm like on my Steve Jobs. I got a uniform. I wear like a black tee. Maybe a pant. My pants will change out. My Adidas. But like a piece I can't live without is like just a dope hat. You know what I'm saying? So like whether it be, I go between my own headwear, maybe like Adidas cap or that cap that me and she did,
Yeah.
like that clean hat. I was at my skid school. Somebody like stopped. Hey! I know that hat. I said, yeah, man, that's my boy. That's my boy. Shout out to Darion, boy, the goat.
Sure.
But like that clean fitted, you know what I'm saying? And so, but I said like it's a good hat. Like I always got a hat on, and so it's like, yeah, I guess that would be the main piece. Man, and then secondly, it's like just, I don't know, man. I'd have to maybe like a good watch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to good watches.
That's that.
It's that grown man.
I was gonna say that's that unk creeping in.
That's the unk vibe, Clean tee, you know what I'm saying? Clean tee, nothing on the shirt really. You know what I'm saying? Some good headwear, like a good cap. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that'd probably be where I'm at with it, Reed. Like that's probably where I'm at with it.
Shit, nice and simple.
Yeah, nice and simple.
Yeah.
Jay, that's what's up.
For sure. What's your? I may know the answer to this. I might need to take this one out. I feel like it's too easy. What's your favorite color to wear?
Oh, you already know what it is, man. Black.
Black.
Yeah.
Black secondary color though. I am putting like I have been working a lot of green and a lot of brown. You know what I'm saying? So like that's kind of like in navy would be my fourth, but I would say this, but I'm always wearing black. Like I almost got like a black jacket, black Dickie jacket, black AS color. You know what I'm saying? Shirt always, man. That's all. I mean, it's really like it's got kind of comical, bro. Oh, let me go back to that question. About my favorite brand. Okay, so Supreme. After that, Virgil Off-White. Now what we got going on now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Say, well, now it's terrible.
Yeah, right. Not Jay, not what we got going on now. Like, shout out to him, whoever doing that. Shout out to him. But that Virgil, that Virgil Abloh Off-White, bro.
Yeah.
Now, I do got me some pieces with that, bro. That you see it on the you see it on the lens.
Yeah.
Shout out to that, bro. So let me go back. So Supreme, Virgil Off-White era. Bro, Wu-Tang. The dude, did you see that piece when he did his, it's almost his last collection, but he had the Jizza and Lupe in that montage, that video montage?
I don't
Bro,
think so.
go back and watch it, bro. Give you goosebumps, bro.
Yeah.
It's when they were doing all the Air Force One checkerboard stuff. And so they had Jizza, and it was crazy. They had the freaking Jizza in the freaking. It was insane, bro. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. The best. He's the best, bro. So shout out to Virgil, man. So like, all right, I'm sorry. So what was the question again? Black. Yeah, color black.
Black. That's an easy one. Describe your style in 3 words.
Man, I was okay. So I'm on this thing right now. I have so many responsibilities from, my, what I do professionally to, family, trying to be a dad, you know what I'm saying? Trying to like give back. So I would say, I would just say simple, bro. I mean, bro, like I literally compartmentalize my closet, man. I got like get up and go to work and grind and meet, so like I don't want to think about what I'm wearing. So I got a black tee. I own like 20 black tees. You know what I'm saying? I would say like, I got a bunch of cool pants. I got the baggy boys. Trying to be like the young dude. I like those are for special occasions.
Yeah.
But I would say like, bro, just simple, bro. Black top, some clean pants, some Adidas shoes. Something nice on the wrist, some nice frames. just get out the house, get some money, bro. Just I call it the get money fit. Just real simple. You know what I'm saying? And but I respect the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I see you young bulls out there, like, man, y'all pull up with a new outfit every day, like.
Man, it gets yeah.
I'm on the Rick Owens effect. He said he likes to wake up every day and make the simplest decision. That's why
Right.
he has the same stuff in his closet.
Rick Owens, like, so in a dream world, I would have some Rick in the closet. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, yeah, I took this on because it's like I listened to Steve Jobs, listening to Rick. Black is just majestic, bro. You walk in just clean, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bigger dude, so like, I can't be wearing a bunch of bright colors. I see people pull it off, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, bro, just keep it clean and classic, bro. Clean and classic, bro. Just simple, bro.
For sure.
Every now and then, I'll turn it up,
I was gonna say that's kind of the next question. What's the most expensive item in your closet?
Allegedly.
So I have, I've got the off-white ones.
Yeah.
And then I got the off-white 5s.
The UNCs or Chicago's?
Huh?
The UNCs or Chicago's?
Chicago's.
Oh.
Got the Chicago's. And then I got the off-white black muslin joints. And I got, so those will probably be the peak. I got an off-white piece. I got a shirt, man. It ain't nothing, but that'd probably be the most expensive. You know what I'm saying? Now I got $60,000 worth of cut and sew GrpFly leather jackets at my deal. You know what I'm saying? But I would say that's probably some shoes that I'm about to sell and
kept
reinvest in some crypto.
Yeah.
Get money, boys.
Sure. Last one, and then we'll move on. We'll get to some of the topics. What's a styling tip that you would give to anybody that's listening?
Man, I would say this, bro. I think, like, I think fashion is an extension of your creativity, your personality, what you're into, and so just do you, bro. Like, I think it's so cool to see how I was when growing up. It's like, we would press our jeans up, and then let's make sure we were super clean, and I think, like, I love to see people in fashion because there's an expression. So, like, I think, man, express yourself, man. If you got enough boldness to, like, pop out in a lime green jumpsuit, you know what I'm saying, with some Timbs on, bro, like, do it, bro. So I think it's dope, you know what I'm saying. So I think, man, that person, it shows a personality, but, like, let fashion be an extension of you, and then rock what you like, you know what I'm saying. And to my older unks, bro, like, it's okay to be an uncle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the young bulls do what they do. Like, we ain't got to wear like crop hoodies, bro, pink hoodies, bro. Like, come on, man. Let the young bulls do that. Like, it's okay, bro.
What's the cutoff for? You think there's an age, or you think you can just can you tell? You see somebody like, he's 2 years too old for that.
Yeah,
I
just feel like there's so much fashion out there, and there's so much good fashion out there. There's so many pieces out there. Like, sometimes it breaks my heart when I see, like, OGs in their 40s, bro. Like, bro, take that pink hoodie off, bro. Like, take that crop pink hoodie off, man. Let the young bulls have it, bro. Like, let them have something, bro.
Yeah.
And so, like, I don't know, man. That's just my preference, though. But, like, to each his own. Like, if you feel, but again, it goes back, man. If you feel young like that, bro, you go for it, So, like, I still, like, I don't know. It's just the old school, like, 90s kid in me, so I'm working on the crop tee thing. Darion's like, man, you gotta get the crop tees, bro. I'm like, bro, like,
nah. If you're a grown man, sorry, cut you off. If you're a grown man, do not wear crop tees.
Yeah, right, I can't. Yeah, that's a rough.
Especially if you have kids.
Yeah.
Or, like, you're at that point where, like, you're questioning yourself if you're too old to be wearing this.
Yeah, bro.
That's just rule number
Yeah,
one.
bro. Like, at least layer that joint. So, like, like, I see doing like a crop jersey, like that Oklahoma jersey. Hey.
Thank you, bro.
Hey.
Yes.
You did your thing, bro.
I appreciate you.
No, you did your thing, bro.
Thank you.
And so, but like,
yeah, even that, I had to I had to layer it up.
I would do that. Like, I would do that, like a crop jacket, crop hood, with the with the layering piece. I still like the layer, bro. And so, like, I still like the layer. So, like, I still like to, I'll still, like, wear a longer tee and a crop hoodie. I think it's fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? With some camo. You know what I'm saying? Some tree camo. Everybody's on that way. Or some baggies, bro. It's fire, bro. That's fire. So, I mean, yeah, that's what I would say. Like, I would say just look at people, like, that you like their style, emulate it to the best of your ability. But I just Yeah, bro. That's what that'd be my 2 takes on that.
So I don't know how. Not as many people in the world probably are as online as me, but
Yeah.
I got a problem. But there's been a real trend going around lately where I don't know. Did y'all see when Jalen Hurts popped out with the crazy necklace on?
With the like what's that guy Wesley Snipes dressing like Wesley Snipes with the hat backwards with the suit and that big old chain.
Well, yeah. And so ever since he came out with that chain, which had to be like,
Same, bro. Was it the Last Supper chain?
no, it was like a big round pendant. I don't
think it
even
might
know.
have been-
You couldn't even really tell what it was because it
Ice.
was flashing so
I
crazy.
saw
in the press
I saw
conference.
Lou Young that that comedian. He's hilarious, but he was making fun of OakA
Yeah.
because he had a Nino Brown earring on, and then he had like he had a Jesus piece, but it was like the Last Supper, bro. It was sick. But I haven't seen the actual Jalen Hurts piece.
Well, ever since he popped out with that, every time a rapper posts a new chain, it gets compared to that, and they're like, "This is not." Everybody thought rappers were doing it until, and like Justin Jefferson, he has the iced out grills and like,
It's fire.
You can see it on the TV
yeah,
camera. That's that guaranteed money versus that.
yeah,
Like he's in the game with the grill.
yeah.
It's like his
that's
teeth
fire.
are. I think it's her teeth. His teeth are diamonds at this point.
That's
When
fire.
he opens his mouth, it's
Yeah.
just-
Like he got the football helmet on with the grill.
Yeah.
Well, that's fire, bro.
Him, I think Jamar Chase does it too.
yeah, with in the triple.
And they wear the
diamond
chains when they're
chokers,
playing,
chains
and but I feel like they don't understand. Like a lot of the rappers, the jewelers use them for marketing.
Right.
Like they'll make them something, and
Shout out Waffy, and then they'd be like, Waffy probably gave him that chain. You know what I mean?
yeah, put me in a song,
Yeah.
and whatever.
What?
When you're making $50 million a year, like you're gonna have a different level of diamond. Like Jalen Hurts signed for like 45 a year.
Yeah, his chain is different.
Yeah,
That's a different-
That chain, that weight on that chain is a little bit different. You feel me?
yeah.
That's that guaranteed money.
Yeah.
A mill on that chain is like
It's tax write off.
yeah.
For my image.
Wardrobe.
Yeah. So I don't know. I've been seeing that.
I
like,
seen the debate.
every I want to say Glorilla. I don't know.
I
Just
seen Finesse 2 times.
rappers always post. They're always getting new chains. But
So are you saying that like
I'm just saying the public has like lost the. Like they're not impressed by the rappers' chains anymore because the athletes have gotten into it.
no man, that athlete money. I like, bro. Listen, I had a friend. He worked at a car wash, right? And this is when like prime time, like Thunder, like they're getting to the playoffs. You had the KDs and Westbrook. I believe it was like Kendrick Perkins, something like. Man, he said, bro, he was cleaning out Kendrick's car, and dude just had like a check in the dashboard for like 80,000. Just
That he forgot the cash. Like
just threw it down on the dashboard, bro. Like that changed your life, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's just different.
Yeah, because you see rappers, they be like, 80 bands, walk around with it on me.
Nah, man, it's nothing,
Like,
bro.
I mean, that's a hell of a year for
For
99. Yeah, like
Shoot.
You know what I'm saying? Changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So he's just saying like, I mean,
But like Shay's
it
about
was some,
Shay's about to
it was
get
some
80
type of
million.
big check like that, just sitting on the ground. I don't know if it's 80,000, but
Yeah.
it was enough to. It was life changing money.
Yeah.
Just in the dash. It's just
Shay's about to get probably 80 million a year.
$340 million.
he about to be that boy out here, bro.
Yeah.
$40 million to play basketball.
Hey, you think he's gonna stay though?
Yeah.
You think so?
They're gonna
I hope.
franchise tag him. They're gonna.
I hope so, bro. Like, listen, bro.
You got PTSD from the last time?
Bro, I never forget it, bro. It was 4th of July, bro.
We were coming up here. It was the summer before my senior year. I came up to Bricktown, and my
4th
friend
of July, right?
Yeah.
Listen, bro, I was in the Audi's parking lot. My wife is picking up some stuff to put on the grill, bro. And it came through. Kevin Durant is not coming back, not renewing his contract, bro. I was so mad, bro.
The problem is,
I think I put all my KDs on eBay. I mean, shout out to KD. He's a good dude, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I was hurt, bro. I sold all my KDs, bro. I was upset, bro.
if he a real one, he's gonna take less money because he knows you got to pay the rest of the boys.
He changed the league, though. That changed the league.
Yeah.
That changed the league, man. Shout out to KD, man. He changed the league, man. But yeah, it's like at the time I hated it, but like as a business guy, man, I gotta be like,
Get your paper.
Yeah.
change the league, put the power in the player's hands.
for
So
sure.
It's like the Harden effect.
yeah,
Get your money.
yeah, man, that's another one. James Harden, boy, I heard bad too, man.
Sam will keep them together.
Yeah, hey,
Sam will keep
shout
them
out
together.
Shan Presti. Like, listen, you
like he-
remember when they drafted? I think it was like Kelly Olynyk and then Steven Adams, right? I was heated. Kelly Olynyk for Gonzaga, dude, he was a beast, bro.
Yeah.
NBA.
And I could not. Yeah, NBA was. Sam knew what he was doing. I said, Steven Adams.
We did take Steven Adams before Giannis.
Yeah, from I know, bro, from Providence, right? And so it's like, bro, like Purdue. He went to Purdue. I was like, man, what?
We took Steven Adams before Giannis, though.
Well, that's crazy, though. That's crazy.
And I remember telling my dad, and he was like, I was like, yeah, there's this Greek kid. They're saying, like, he's going to be the next KD. He was like, we have a KD. What do we need another KD for?
Bro, can you imagine, bro?
I don't think no one knew what Giannis was going to be, though. Because even in the G League, like,
Was he in the G League?
Nah.
I thought he played his first year in the G League. Like, he played like a double, a two-way contract.
Did he?
I thought so. Because he was super skinny. I remember him being super
Yeah, he
skinny.
was.
when he came into the
Giannis,
league.
bro. We could have had Giannis.
I could be wrong. Don't correct me from.
That's wild, bro.
He was like 3 picks after Steven Adams, something like that.
No way. You got to pull that up,
I
bro.
think he was 15. I think we took Steven Adams 12.
We still wouldn't have him though to this day. Giannis would be long gone.
Oh yeah,
he
he'd
would
be
have
out
not
of
paid
here.
him.
He'd be out of here.
He's been in
bro.
Milwaukee this whole time. I think.
But they're paying that man.
Yeah,
though.
he
Like,
paying him.
He's the king of that city. Like
Bro,
if he
bro.
wants a coach gone, they're gone.
Yeah, bro. His brother is just on the team just to hand him a Gatorade.
just ask his brother, like he's
Yeah,
not
bro.
even.
Hey, what you think about Bronny?
I think he kind of got put in an unfair spot.
Definitely.
Like I think if he would have had the opportunity to develop on his own, you know what I mean?
To a
'Cause,
different team.
I mean, he had 30 the other night, 31, something like that. But
I want to say, like, as a dad, bro, that is the most gangster thing. You could
Oh, yeah.
ever- I mean, bro, that is. I mean, because listen, he could play.
yeah,
He could play. Now, you look at the other talent out there in the draft, right? Respectfully, he went 58,
55.
55. So he went 55. So like, I mean, that's respectfully, you know what I'm saying? But like, I think the kid can play. I just don't take any Bronny slander because like, I think he could play, bro.
no, he can, and that's what I was
Is
saying.
he
Like,
there yet?
I
don't
think
know.
if he
That's
wasn't
what I'm saying.
LeBron's son and he could have went to college for 3 or 4 years, obviously he had like the health,
Right. I think the health thing is the big variable.
definitely. And
There
was pressure on him to go one and done because you don't know how long LeBron's going to be in the league. And
Right.
there was the whole narrative
That messed
playing
him up.
father with son and anytime your dad is the best at something and you're doing the same thing, like
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, bro. I'm 47. That brother's about to be 40. For him to go down the lane and dunk on somebody, bro.
Yeah.
Like in this state of your life, brother. Like that's insane, bro. And listen. I came from the era like Jordan or nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like you understand. Like it's one thing to like hear about Michael Jordan, bro. I'll never forget it, bro. I was in 4th grade. Kid walked in. Man, what are those? Man, these are Jordans. I said, bro, what are those? I go, who's that? Because you know who Michael. He said he looked at me. He was like, you don't know who Michael Jordan is? Changed my life, bro. Went home and said, Dad, who's Michael Jordan? I know Dr. J.
yeah.
I know I had Magic Johnson, James Worthy. Shout out to James Worthy. Used to wear goggles. That's my guy, bro. And so, like, I said, man, who's got Michael Jordan? He was like, man, okay, next time he's on, let's watch it, bro.
That's crazy.
Seen a lot, bro. I have VHS tapes. Like, you got the Cosby Show, A Different World, Chicago Bulls game. You know what I'm saying? We used to travel a lot. My parents, a lot of my family was in South Carolina. So we had this van, bro. And we used to have a VHS tape. So
In
we
the
watch
van,
old Cosby shows, old Different World. Dwayne Wayne was my style icon. That's how I learned to get fresh. Dwayne Wayne. Go back and look at Different World. Kareem Harrison's his name now, but Dwayne Wayne, bro, he always had the freshest Jordans on. Always had the fly like cross-colored joints on, the fly rayon, the fly polo. That's how I learned to get down, get fresh. Dwayne Wayne, but used to watch Chicago. I mean, dude, it was like That's all we did, bro.
Yeah.
We didn't have no internet. Now I sound like an unk, bro. But like,
I was letting you get it off. Yeah.
Dominique Wilkins, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that. Those were our guys, bro. That's how we learned how to get fresh. But yeah, that Jordan was something. Yeah, that Jordan. But I say that. But what I'm saying now is, dude, my hat's off to LeBron. Like it's almost to where I'm like, man, LeBron might be the GOAT. What do y'all think from your generation?
Yeah, Brian.
LeBron to go, man. Who cares about Jordan?
Yeah.
He washed. He washed.
That's crazy to say, but like
That's wild.
23 and 45 is great.
I think culturally there's some like
Culturally, he's washed.
Yeah.
nah, I don't agree. I was gonna say the opposite, but I think it comes from like that era when people were like forced to be famous. Like you didn't have a choice but to know who they were. Like
Right.
nobody will ever be as famous as Michael Jackson was again. Like no matter what Taylor Swift does, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
when you had to,
That's all you saw.
that's what
you
was
can
on
watch
TV
this.
was the Bulls game. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like you don't have to watch LeBron. Like you'll see him in passing, but as far as basketball goes, yeah, Brian got him.
LeBron to go. Yeah.
And I would say, and I hate to say this too, because I like again, there's some Jordans I'm never going to sell because it's just like, I mean, it's part of my childhood, you know. But it's just like my son, you know, for Christmas, he's like, Dad, you know, he skates. He's like, Dad, I need some Jordans. He's 3 years. You know, he's 3 years. He's in third grade.
Yeah.
And it's like made me so happy because I used to give him Jordans. He didn't know what they were. You know what I'm saying? We try to match and whatnot, but he came up to me, hey, Dad, I need some high top Jordans, bro. I was like, what? I was like, bro, this is 2024, bro. Dad, I need some Jordans.
Yeah.
You know,
40
and so
years.
like, but I would say this, you know, Michael Jordan, yeah, he's a beast, you know, almost psychotic when it comes to winning. But like as a human being, bro, as a player, I mean, I'm starting to lean towards LeBron, bro. You know
Michael
what
Jordan is a terrible person. He's a terrible person. What?
Oh.
All the interviews,
I mean, if you watch The Last Dance, it was pretty clear. Like he was.
Bro, that dude's crazy,
he
right?
was a sociopath that had a
I would much
gambling
rather
problem.
hang out with.
Yeah.
Was it-
I'd much rather kick it with. I'd much rather kick it with.
With
But
Bron.
all those guys are like that. Okay, let me. So back in Kansas City, this is like 1990. Dominique Wilkins, Jordan, they just got done battling out. Dominique Wilkins is in for a thing called like Slam Jam City or something. You know, they got basketball courts, 3-on-3 courts, all downtown Kansas City, right? And so I'm in line, bro, for like an hour and a half. I had the Brooks Dominique Wilkins show, you know, Brent Clean, dead stock. Bro, I'm like waiting in line for an hour. Like I'm next up. They close the line down, bro. They close the line down. Look, I'm the only probably black dude in there with his shoe, bro. Nobody. Jordan running everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like I got his raggedy Brooks shoe. Dominique, can you sign this shoe, bro? This is before he got the Reebok deal. You know what I'm saying? Bro looks at me, shakes his head, and does a windmill dunk, and then walks off, bro. Them dudes are just jerks, bro.
Crazy.
You know, that's just the era.
Yeah.
Those are all jerks. Like you can't do that now.
Nah, I mean,
Somebody got
Shay
you on the
just,
camera.
Shay just went off and gave his jersey to a kid because he yelled at him. It was his birthday during the game. You didn't see that?
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah.
Like we went down to the game. We did something with the marketing deal. Like they got my kids close, and you know, shout out to TG. TG called Shay over, signed my daughter's shirt.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's real, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, LeBron for real, for sure.
Ready for this one?
All right, yeah, let's get into some of these topics. Did you see the Cortez contest that he did?
Nah, I don't. Yeah, you have to school me on this. What is this?
So Cortez, Clint.
Flint Cortez.
Okay.
They're running shit. Like
Yeah, he's from London.
Is it just streetwear?
Yeah, super duper
the
like
biggest streetwear.
Put me
probably-
on, young bull.
super
Put me on.
super duper like very like
It's
traditional streetwear like
America Supreme.
For real.
Or like London Supreme.
How old is he?
30s. I don't. He's not old,
He's
but
not old at all.
Yeah, bro.
basically
first time I ever heard about
somebody was on Twitter talking like, you know how people do on, you know, they think you're not gonna see it, and he called somebody out and was like, "All right, design me 10 pieces. I'll give you $5K if they're good." And he didn't. The dude didn't do it, and so he just opened it up like, you know, you got 24 hours. Whoever makes the best 10 pieces, I got 5,000
fire.
for you. And so this dude, I think he's from Syria.
Yeah,
The guy that won,
Yeah.
22-year-old.
Dang.
And so he just put together
Those are
some
good.
tech
Those are
packs, obviously.
good looking pieces, though.
Yeah, no, they are. He said it only took him like 4 hours.
Bro.
It looked like it in some of them, but other ones they're good.
But like that jacket is
it's
dope.
like hard, yeah.
That's fire, bro.
And, that,
And the thing is, that guy can get his manufacturer like that. He got all the infrastructure.
Yeah,
That's fire, bro.
for sure. He has a Nike.
He's a Nike dude.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
he did
he's
a
getting
high top Hirachi.
Air Max 95. Oh yeah, Nike.
Yeah.
He has a Nike. He's the next up. Like,
See, I'm off Nike, bro. So I need to tap back in, bro.
it's just bigger than that. Like, they're the biggest thing out of probably overseas at the moment. Cortez is like they did a
Like all the London rappers, like
they're
that.
shutting
fire.
down New York. Like, they're doing pop up shops in New York and shutting it down.
That's what I'm on, bro. I love that energy where you just do pop up. That's what I'm trying to raise money for to get back on that.
Yeah, it was
That
dope.
that jumpsuit is fire, bro.
Definitely. I like that soccer jersey too.
Yep,
the
I
soccer
love
jersey.
all that.
I don't like the shirt above it just because how like simplistic
Yeah, I agree.
it is, but
That bottom one's fire.
the bottom was fire.
But then, I mean, I like those sweatsuits too. Like that. I mean, it's all just simple. You know, like
love it.
this stuff will sell.
Yep.
Yeah, especially
that-
the
that's
hype
what-
they
What's the
have.
fit on it? Is it like a baggy, like a more like
Yeah.
generous fit?
Especially like roadman, like very like London roadman, like
I love that.
young man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. No, I just thought that was dope that he did the contest and.
I think more brands need to do this, honestly, especially like brands that aren't doing like guest creative. I think guest creative directors should be like the wave 2025. I think so many brands should need to bring in an outside perspective just to revamp.
That's all I want to do. Is just build a platform, let young bulls just take over.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's fire. I love this whole idea. The silhouettes are fire. Like, I love all of it, bro. It's fire.
For sure. And then another thing, we kind of y'all were talking about it a little bit off camera. Well, let's get into it. I don't know. Are you familiar with carrots
Yep.
and like onward
Onward.
carrots?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they did a Walmart collection.
For real?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like they're rolling it out right now this month.
I think this is like their surrender to me. Like you went from like you kind of went from like a high end to now you work with Walmart, and so now you're doing fast fashion, and therefore you're not worried about product. It went from like quality.
But from everything I've seen, though, they look good. Like
Dude, well, his aesthetic is super clean. He got that like
the sweatsuits don't look cheap. You know what I mean? Like probably
not
not.
Walmart.
but why didn't he do like a pack sun?
Walmart hit him up, I guess. The back.
I mean, bro,
You think it's leveling you down too much?
I think so, bro. Like cause like
'Cause
these are old, like he used to work in the hundreds back in the day, and so like the collabs that he's done, I feel like I'm not. Even though I've been in Zumiez, but I'd rather him being like a Zumiez or a PacSun, a Foot Locker. You know what I'm saying? I think like Joe Fresh Goods, like Cool Kai.
Yeah.
I get why he's doing it because it's like, I mean, how many Walmarts are there? But like, how many times besides getting a Dickie jacket do you go to Walmart for? You know what I'm saying?
Like a lot of Wrangler pants. Sometimes you get some Wrangler
Wrangler,
cargos from Walmart, but
Who's going to Walmart and like, oh yeah, I want a jacket that says carrots, or I want pants that say carrots.
but
Like, who's
for
gonna pick that up and be like, okay, that's the brand.
Target, I wouldn't give the
Target before.
Target picked that up too. Target, I mean,
I was on y'all's team, but y'all are both on that side, so I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Like giving kids the opportunity to get something cool for a $40 sweatsuit. Like mom can do that. You know what I mean? And
That shit's not.
but is it cool? Does it make it not cool because they know it's from Walmart?
Low key, bro. Like I'm a Carrots fan.
Yeah,
Like I like how he moves, like his aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Like the simplicity of it. It's got that country club vibe to it. He's way before that way. Everybody's on that country club, like that serif font, whatever. But
yeah.
I don't know about that one, man. I mean, here's the deal. Let's Jay, read. Somebody comes to you, hey man, we want to tap into the streetwear. You got a name. You're in that pedigree. Here's 20 mil. 20 mil and 5% of sales. And I'm out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll be like,
I don't
that's
care what's
you know,
cool,
20,
nothing.
20 mil, like, I start another brand.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you can have a different cool brand, then we'll do this one at
Right.
Walmart.
I would have done an offshoot.
Yeah,
You know,
I get
as-
where you're coming from, though.
You know what I'm saying? I said, I think, I don't know if I would have named it carrots. I might have named it like bunnies or something. I don't know. But I wouldn't have. I would have still, because I feel like he still has some room in the carrot still to grow.
Yeah, like this is where you plateau at. I'm like, man, you could have like this is like when you like sell like, all right, I'm just done with the carrots.
Okay. Okay. So let's play devil's advocate too. And this might be a play for him. So maybe, you know, California, everything burning down, whatever. Maybe this is a deal to get an influx of cash back into his company. You gotta look at Joe Fresh. Remember, Joe Fresh did a McDonald's collab.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's hard though. Like put
Yeah, McDonald's is like Kermit Frost McDonald's collab was the hardest shit ever. So like,
listen, Virgil did IKEA. So what's wrong with Walmart? Like, listen, I was at Walmart picking up some ribs.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, why not pick up some streetwear? So I think if he could, okay, I'm flipping it now. I'm flipping. I see the play. I see the bag now. Because listen, maybe PacSun is too saturated. You know what I'm saying? So like maybe Jerry Lorenzo got PacSun on lock with essentials. Now PacSun doing their own inside brand. So maybe this is a money play to get. Because listen, come across capital that you don't have to go in debt for it. That's hard to do, bro.
Yeah.
So this is a good play. I'm for it because I'm for it. I'm gonna tell you why. This is a good play because he comes in. You know, let's say he maybe up front got a deal to design a line. Maybe like Walmart, be like, hey man, I need $5 million. I need $5 million. I'm gonna run it through run it through a 501c3, make it tax exempt, put it back into. I don't know, bro. I'm just saying this is a good play. So now he's got infrastructure. Now he can build his own infrastructure, and now he can really get it popping. Maybe he has another concept for a higher in line.
I see where you're coming from.
Hire Jay, hire you to do the media. Now we own one.
Yeah.
So I think like, you know, my streetwear side don't like it because I think it kind of devalues the brand. But like listen, what are you gonna do now? Yeezy's selling stuff for $20 online. What are you gonna do?
Thanks.
What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And so not everyone. So I believe in streetwear. Okay, and I'm gonna break it down to my science to GrpFly school of streetwear. So I feel you got two lanes. You either got mass volume, or you got almost like a prestige brand to where you're holding that profit margin or that price point because it's like, hey,
The hype for the lack
hype.
of better
So
term.
you got the hype or you got volume. And so I think like you see brands like, we were talking about this earlier, you see brands like Jerry Lorenzo and Fear of God, they're playing both sides. So they got the higher end price point with Fear of God and they got essentials where, you know, you got country kids wearing like essential stuff now. Like this is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so and then you can live right in the middle of that too, you know, being direct to consumer. But
And that's one of the reasons I wanted to ask you about this because you have been in Zumiez.
yeah,
And so like
big bag.
yeah.
Big bag. I'm saying I'll do it again, bro. I almost, you know what I'm saying? Like, Zumiez is great. Let me tell you how I got Zumiez.
Yeah. I'd love to.
Shout out to Dakota Watson. I think he's shooting for like Arc'teryx or like, I don't know. He's Stance Socks. He's somewhere in LA, like doing something crazy. But shout out to Dakota. You know what I'm saying? But like, so he was like my like creative guy at the time. He worked at Zumiez. So Zumiez has this thing called 100K. Dakota is such a hustler. He said,
So if you sell 100,000, you get the box, right?
No, 100,000. They take you on a ski trip.
Okay.
Little Wayne pop out.
Oh shit.
You know, all these brand hundreds out there. Old boy from Nick Diamond's out there. Like, so because listen, your top earners, you want to dap them up. Like,
Yeah.
hey man, keep selling my stuff. And so Dakota was a top seller. And so he's like, man, give me a card. I think this might even been, he just came on with GrpFly just to help out. We're out in Piedmont, like at this boys ranch out there, like we got a room in a screen press. You know, we got a free space. We out there just trying to trap out at the back of this facility, right? So Dakota's out there working. Say, hey, bro, I need a business card. Give me a shirt and business card. I'm gonna get this in Zoom. He's like, man, whatever, bro. This dude finessed himself, and they were playing. They had a poker. They had a poker night, like a Vegas night there, right? He's at the table with the founder of the founder of Zumiez. I think it's like the top sales rep and the regional marketing director for our region. He's like, bro, GrpFly is killing it out in Oklahoma City. It's like, I can't believe that you're on God. He's like, man, what is GrpFly? Hands out a card. You know what I'm saying? Gives everybody a shirt. Like, man, listen, they're blowing up, bro. Like, they're in with the Thunder. Like, I'm bootlegging all the Thunder shirts.
Yeah.
Like,
The Mike Amiri effect?
yeah. It's pretty much. I get back, because here's a card to the sales rep. So call the sales rep. He's like, hey, man, I heard you guys are booming. I love your website. I love what y'all doing. We want to put an order in. I'm like, bet. So I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I'm right now. I'm taking stuff to the mall. Blue 7. I'm hustling out the back of my car. I don't know what it is. And so I need you to send me a line sheet. I'm like, what? So I'm a graphic designer, so I make the big catalog up. I just make this catalog, send it to them, go do a photo shoot. So it's a catalog. Like, man, dude, they put an order in. The order's like $30,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, this is what you don't know. The margins in those shorts are so slim.
Yeah.
And so, like, my cost at the time to make a shirt was like $7. I'll go to the screen printer and make a shirt. Listen, the wholesale was like $9. It was like $10. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making like $3 a shirt. So I had to get my cost down. I figured it out. I got my cost down to $5 somehow. And so here's the deal with that. You have to come up with that money. So if somebody gives you a PO for $30,000, essentially you got to come up with what? Like 12, 15
15
K.
to, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I had the cash at the time because we were killing it. So I fronted it. And then I'm like, where's my money at? I didn't know you had to send an invoice to get the money. Guess what the terms were?
90.
Net 60.
Net 60.
Oh, so you got
You
that.
get paid for 2 months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like you're out of that 15K for 2 months. I'm like, bro, this is brutal. I didn't know then you could go just get a line of credit.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, I'm doing everything cash because that's all I know. But it was a great experience. We were in Kansas City, Oklahoma City, and Dallas and Tulsa. So what did I do? Straight up hustler, bro. Like some Nino Brown stuff, like some mafia stuff. Load up the Hummer with pizzas, free shirt, pop. I would roll up to each Zumiez, like, hey, man, I need you to put this to the front. Throw a pizza party for the whole deal. Man, they hyped on GrpFly. Like, those guys are the dopest. Sell out again. Okay, man, y'all sold out fast. I would go to the store and hey, man, put my stuff up front. You know what I'm saying? And they put it up front and just and then Oklahoma said they knew what it was. They were hyped. So I had my stuff in the front. So you had Diamond, Obey. Obey at the time was the biggest seller. You had Diamond, Obey, hundreds. I'm at the front, bro. I'm at the front, bro. Like, let's go. It was a trip, bro.
Yeah.
So we did that. And I think we did about 3 cycles. We probably did about like 60K. I remember one time I was so broke, and I had a mentor who was, man, you check your POs and invoice, bro. I was one time I had $20,000 worth of like invoices I didn't send in, bro. It saved my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I had to wait like another 30 days to get it, but it's just like you just learn from it. But like that type of money is crazy money. And listen, that's a small order. That's 6 doors. Just think. So you got all the Walmarts in America, bro. If it's rolled out nationwide, bro, he just leveled up.
Definitely.
Yeah.
He just leveled up. And so now, like, bro, yeah, you can do whatever you want. Like, if so Zumiez is cool, but it's just like, I think, like, just leverage it, bro, and try to do something great. And that's what, that's how I got into the cut and sew game, because I had the money, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. Going on to leveling up, the next one, man.
Before we move on to this, I think it's super dope. His whole family did the lookbook. Like, those are his kids.
priceless, bro. Hey, you know why?
Man,
You know what he
crazy.
said? You know what that says to me? Y'all about to get paid.
Yeah.
Y'all come in here and take these pictures because our life just changed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I don't know. Somebody give me, I don't know.
You
At this stage in the
you
game.
flipped. Walmart called
Oh, bro, I'm doing a nasty. I'm calling you in to design, giving you a bag, having you design a cut and sew piece, calling Sheet in to do the colorways, bro.
Politely decline, but that's just me.
To get a bag, bro, to contract,
I'm not selling my soul. I think that's selling your soul, but that's just me. I can
to
go.
design, bro. I don't.
Oh, to design, I don't know. My pride is pretty when it comes to like fast fashion. Fast fashion, I refuse to do any part of it. You can pay me $1 million, change my whole family's life. I'll decline
Vern.
it and do it the slow
Vern.
way.
Call me.
Just get the bag, all right.
Call me.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy. All right, that's dope. That's dope. I respect it, Jay. I respect it.
Just the moral.
Like I
this-
said, I respect it too. Call me, cause
Yeah.
Now if you
Let's get this bag and level up.
you know
need
what I
a
mean.
kid super type of,
But
you know,
yeah, so Kid Super Design.
The
I was
GOAT.
confused on this. You might know better. Explain it to me. Is this their whole spring line that he did, or is this?
yeah, he just got
just a
basically
collection?
invited in to do like the just a spring collection, basically.
You know what? You want to know how I heard about Kid Super? Shout out to T Foster, man. My boy Tony Foster. He came in. He goes, bro. I think he was at like a Ross. Found a Kid Super soccer jersey, bro. Walked in. I'm like, bro, what is that? I think it's fire. He goes, bro, I got this mug at Ross.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so we started tapping into Kid Super. I'm like,
Shout out Colin, man. He's
fire.
He's one of the best American designers, hands down. And I feel like the lookbook and what he did on
I hate
this
these vlogs.
last collection he did was just like minus this. These were just like the by himself, but like the actual lookbook he put out was the best on Paris Fashion Week. It's been 2 years in a row. He's consecutively been the best, and that's American designer being the best on the runway.
Yeah, West Side Gun hyped on him too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's used West Side Gun, Ronaldo. He consistently uses like hype people for his models, and that's what brings him the show. And I think this is, and like most people don't even know the star has like the eye on it. It's not just
Fire.
like it's like
I
a
like
face.
that. I like that
He just-
brown pair too.
the brown pair. And it's just a nostalgic of like what Nego did back in the day too, like the plastic.
I love both of these shoes on the right. I just wish they were like I don't like the clog. The clog is weird.
Mule kind of
Yeah.
look.
The mule.
Mule, I guess.
Nah.
Jay, would you say that he's the first? I know, like, shout out to Don Montreal. It's like a fashion skate brand, but they have like, I know that Kid Super like in his I don't like in his stitching on like puff jackets. He's the one that did like the curvy, overstated like.
Yeah, he does
lines.
he does realism, a lot of realism. So
Right.
like he'll put like faces and like
Okay.
the lines and this different stuff. Like his silhouettes cut and sew is crazy. Like
Would he be like the kind of forefront guy on that? Is that something that?
yeah, I would put him as a forefront of like realism.
That's what I know him as.
Yeah.
Like, doing those like.
It's like even those like that print, if you look at it, it's like faces and like eyes and stuff like that. And it's just like
Exactly, that bottom one.
yeah, exactly.
fire.
That's just like so like I don't know. That just makes design inspiring. It makes you like, all right, this is refreshing. Looking at Bape like this, like all right, cool.
Yeah, that's
like,
hype. Like
And
I'd be hyped on that.
It's also it looks like Babe also.
Yes.
But he'd put his print on. You know what I mean?
That bottom one is fire with that face on the back.
That shit's so part of my language.
That's
so
hard,
good.
bro.
Like, even the hats, like I hate hats and how Bape normally does it,
This
but
is
that's
great.
just cool. It's just a good like the green on green, like it's just like flat, like it's just like it's good.
That's fire, bro. This like I check on Babe.
Those got
This
the
is
eyes
fire,
on 'em.
bro. Like the eyes on it on the pants.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Are those like pants or are those more like sweatpants? You think?
I think those are sweatpants.
Just baggy,
Yeah.
kind of overstated.
Yeah.
Which even then, like I don't like sweats at all, but those are cool. Like just even step out the house in those. Like you make people question it, like, oh, what is that, Bape? And then you're like, oh yeah, it's a Kid Super collab by Bape. And then
That's fire, bro.
yeah, he just killed it. And then
Accessories were
oh
hard
my-
too.
I screamed in my house as a grown man, like looking at these. I'm not lying. This reminds me of
I
like,
love it, dude.
It's so good. It's like gives you like supreme. Like that's how good it is to me. It's just like the accessories are just like
Are those colored pencils?
yes. See, that's like look how cool that is. Like
That is dope. Yeah, Jay, that's fire. What about the toothbrush?
toothbrush.
Brush.
I love stuff like this. See, dude, I want to get my brand to where like this. I think this is fire.
Yeah.
That's why I love Supreme. But I agree with you, Jay. Like this is fire.
This makes me just want to go home and like just continue to keep learning and sewing and like growing as like an artist, and it makes me want to even get into painting and stuff like that. Like the colors he uses too, like it's just not basic blue. Like he goes into depth on why he gives you this blue and why he does these colorways and stuff like that. He's just I love Colin. Kid Super's a go, man. I think he's the best American designer at the moment.
Do you feel like do you feel like Colin from Kid Super? Do you feel like he can like kind of like rise to like a Virgil, rise to like a Kim?
Yeah, I think what he did at Louis Vuitton, because they gave him a guest collection creative director.
Okay.
I think he should have got it the position right now that Pharrell has. I think they should have hired.
How do you
Kid
feel about
Super.
that?
Oh, he knows. I hate Pharrell. I love what he did
Dang.
earlier, but I hate his work at Louis Vuitton, except for this last collection, which we'll get into later.
Okay.
But I think Colin has had the best guest appearance at Louis Vuitton, maybe since Marc Jacobs. And that's a hard.
Marc Jacobs, bro.
He introduced the whole Americani, the whole SpongeBob collab they did with all that, and that's like, and this
Marc Jacobs goes hard.
that's
bro.
what I'm saying. But Kid Super, this has been what he did at Louis Vuitton.
So we need to be looking. I need to tap in because like he's on my radar. Because like when I like the last West Side Gun drop, you know, he went behind the scenes, did some modeling. I was like, man, this stuff is dope. My boy Tony Foster put me onto it. Brought a piece in. I was like, bro, this piece is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude, I need to tap in, bro.
He's next up. I think if whenever he
dope.
gets a powerhouse, I would honestly you can put him at a Valentino, a Mohair, even a Gucci men's department. I would just like to see what colors he does and how like he's just super creative, and all his shows too he does are just super out there. They're not just regular fashion shows.
Dude, that's dope, man.
I love Kid Super, man. I can talk about him for hours.
Yeah,
It's dope.
He's a goat.
So that gets a pass, I guess. Let's get into the new Louis V.
I love this, bro. I like I said, for me, I'm a huge Nigo. I'm a fan, bro. Like he's probably one of my inspirations. Kind of like just his thought process. Like he's into the art of fashion. He's into the art of like culture. Into the art of like collecting. You know, vintage. You know, like it's just very like, dude, what is this dude on? I'm a huge Clips guy. I'm a huge Pusha T dude. So like, you know, I love it.
To me, it almost had like it had no like meaning behind it. This collection, it was a lot of fine tailoring and like a lot of like good like outfits, but like it just wasn't cohesive. I watched the show several times, even like the soundtrack to the music to how the models were walking. To me, it may be like I didn't read, of course, like the full description of the collection, but it wasn't cohesive when I was watching it. It just made no sense. But I feel like had some really, really, really good outfits.
Dude, Jay, you really do this, bro.
Man.
Oh yeah, high fashion.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro. I hear people talk the cloth talk, bro. Like you.
Yeah. You got to come to his next show, man.
I need to. I'm there.
I just really love.
I told him, man, I'm
biased.
I'm biased, but here, like,
Gotta
hearing
respect it.
the way he thinks about stuff, and then watching his show, and
study
getting like that, like you changed the music and just like I don't know, he trained the models and like it was just.
I'm a creative director. That's why
Yeah.
this is like my like thing, and like I love Nigo and like. And like,
Bro,
don't get me wrong.
Carts, bro.
See, this is why like when he sent me, he's like, "What do you want to add?" The carts was the number one thing. You made a translucent treasure box. That might be the coolest shit I've like.
Fire.
That's fire.
Yeah.
And like that had to be like a Nigo idea.
See that this is classic uncwear, bro. You know what I'm saying? So as an unk, you know what I'm saying? Like I can get it. You know what I'm saying? But like to me, like I just think I love it, dude. Man, I'd wear all that, bro.
The accessories, like I think
Black.
like piece by
Black.
piece, I would wear a bunch of this too.
Okay.
But the accessories was cold. He did like a metal flip phone that was like a keychain. He did some like a wallet chain, but instead of like beads, it had like their faces or like him and like Nigo's like faces made out of metal.
How do you feel about the silhouette of Pharrell's pants?
I like it.
It's got like, you know, it's kind of bellows out, almost like a bell bottom, but it's just like
Yeah, kind of like a 70s, 80s style bell
Right.
bottom. I like it. Honestly, I was kind of like, I have a couple screenshots of that style pants. I thought about getting away from baggy pants and kind of going into like more like the bell bottom, kind of that era. I think he's cool. The shoes, though, I did not like the shoes that they did. The Cortez. They just copied the Cortez.
the one that I did like. Okay,
I have him in here later.
Oh, my bad.
So let's save him because they're
My bad, y'all.
but
pair I really like.
Shout out Kid.
I wanted to get into this. Shout out to Kid Lennon and Round 21. They're doing it's the City Nights, right?
Right.
Collabs with, and I know you did one.
I haven't done one yet. I did the historical Black History Month, so I did a workshop from Lincoln University. We did a jersey they gave out for that night.
Gotcha.
I'm waiting on my deal, and we're gonna pull everybody together on it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting on my turn. I'm saying, I'll put that out there too.
Did you? I thought you did one last year.
No, that
Oh, that was before
that
the.
was the HBCU night.
Gotcha.
Which is, that was crazy because like the whole league saw it and I got to get on the court. So like, you know what I'm saying, right there they just get a little photo in the little what is it, the little fan store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I wonder if they get a bag off of that.
Surely, right? Or some type of royalty. You don't think?
I know Kid Lennon. He about his money, so.
You think you got a bag?
Yeah, bread bag.
Hey, Kid Lennon, hey, yeah, you need to call up OakA, man. We need to know what that bag was like.
Yeah, I was gonna ask
Yeah,
you just
cut.
kind of like the. That's one of the reasons I wanted to put this in here. I mean, obviously, shout out, Kid Lennon, and
Shout
I
out
think
to
it's dope that they're. I don't know if that was a Round 21 idea or that was a Thunder idea or who came up with it, but using like local artists and
it's
doing
dope.
pieces.
It's
And,
super dope.
I think it's cool, but I was just gonna ask, like, kind of from you were talking about bootlegging Thunder tees, 15 years ago to
I'm gonna tell.
kind of being involved with what they're doing in the community.
Let me give you this crazy story. So you gotta remember, this is before social IP, where people are like, "Hey, man, that's me." You know what I'm saying? So it was a wild, wild west. This is like you're talking right when Instagram dropped. We're talking 2011, like right when like people just started getting on Instagram. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
And so everything was still like, "Hey, let me talk to you." And I'm doing pop-ups everywhere. So Mac Miller, Kendall Lamar came here before with Schoolboy Q. I'm doing a pop-up. I got a big old GrpFly pop-up. Kendall Lamar on stage. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I can't make this up. And
Like
so
Section 80, Kendrick Lamar, like
yeah, bro, Section 80
Yeah,
just
you
dropped. You know what I'm saying? So like, and so what we're doing, like, yeah, remember KD, all these guys, they're like 19, 20-year-old. They're kids, bro. And so I'm like, why is nobody making a shirt that represents our culture? You know what I'm saying? So this is what happened, bro. So I'm making kind of these streetwear Thunder shirts, and like the guys are wearing them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, this is fire.
Yeah.
Like, thanks. I remember KD when we were at the Big Crit show. I made a KD shirt. KD comes into my deal like, "Hey man," I give him a shirt. "Hey man, thank you so much, bro." He wears the shirt, bro. You know, one thing I never remember. Shout out to Tyler Grant. He was one of our models, man. He was in with the KD camp. You know, he was like, "Hey bro, give me a box of shirts." Oklahoma City was paying Memphis. I don't know if I want to put this on blast, but anyway, we'll do it. But I don't know if I want to say, bro. I'll leave it alone. But anyway, make a long story short, he got a box to Katie's house, right? The next 2 weeks, Katie just takes the box of shirts, goes to DC. He wears GrpFly shirts for the next 2 weeks.
That's dope.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So like I got nothing but love for KD, having know what I know now, I mean, you can't do that in this era. Like you on the level that we were doing it.
Yeah.
Another Russell Westbrook, shout out to Westbrook, shout out to Ray Westbrook, shout out to Russell Westbrook, shout out to their pops. Man, bro, like that shirt, Russell Against the World, that literally paid my mortgage for like 3 years.
I remember that shirt.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Ray, would call me, "Hey, Nina and Russell go on vacation. They want some shirts to wear on the beach." You know what I'm saying? Bro, I can't make this up. Remember when Kanye wrote, I feel like Kobe, the Pablo shirt. I did I feel like Kobe, I feel like KD. Dude, Nina Westbrook was on vacation in Cancun wearing that shirt. Like, bro, you can't make that up, bro. I was down bad, bro. That's when I lost. I mean, that's when I had I was supposed to have opened the 2 stores and they fell down. We can get into that later, but the fact that it was just, it's kind of like God's plan, right? But it's like, but to be selling unauthorized Thunder gear in volume, I'm talking like volume. Dude, I had it in Zumiez, bro.
Yeah.
Unlicensed.
Crazy.
So, bro, paying my mortgage off of it. And to be like, that's why I don't really touch it. I'll do like more of an artist kind of deal. I'll be real vague. I don't really want to touch it like that. Because
That one you
it's
did
like,
playoffs last year was
yeah, but it's just the dog wearing the
Yeah.
chain, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Da Vinci vibes, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, to be able to work with the Thunder, you got to think, all I did was play basketball.
yeah.
And to be recognized, you know, I think so. The first year was like, I mean, I think it was 2023. We were recognized. We got called to the secret photo shoot. I didn't know what it was for, and then they honored like a couple of, you know, just community artists. Hey, we want to recognize you guys as contributors, whatever, or trailblazers. Man, that's cool. And then they called us to like this like meeting, like this secret dinner. Like we had to like put on these coveralls, walk.
I remember
in.
seeing the after. Yeah.
Got a jersey, bro. I'm like, this is crazy. So this is a kid like loves basketball.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, mom, I made it. So I thought it was over. That would have been good enough.
Yeah.
But then they get a call back from the marketing department. Hey, we want you guys to do a collaborative effort with our Langston fellows, and then that shirt to be on the court with a jersey on, throwing out a thing. You know, she was like, that's my twin. You
Yeah.
know, like shout out to she. But it's like, I mean, it's just like. It was just crazy. So that was a cool moment. But I would say for this, like this is amazing. But I would love to do a GrpFly one of these. And so like, I'm trying to spin the block one more time on them. But I need to do one of these.
Yeah.
But listen, when I do it, I'm gonna call a dinner, get all the bulls together, bro. We're gonna come up with something epic, bro. Crazy. But that's fire too. You know what I'm saying? But
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
for the culture, we gotta do one for the culture, man.
Definitely. That's the only thing I would say. Kind of just the Thunder in general. It feels like they're trying.
Trying, yeah.
Like,
Because for
shout
so
out
long-
Shabar. That's Shabar, bro.
Yeah.
Shabar and Michelle. They're really trying to tap in. Because, like, I feel like I've met some of the guys on the marketing, and they're from bigger markets. And, you know, they throw, you know, maybe events and parties in the cultures. They're like, that's a non-negotiable.
Yeah.
So in Chicago and in the New York, it's a non-negotiable. So I think here there's been kind of that, I don't want to call it elitism, but it's just like
definitely. I mean,
classism a little bit.
Definitely been that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, the people that are buying the seats are the people in the oil and gas, you know what I'm saying? So not a whole lot of us,
yeah.
you know, from the coach, shout out to Juan from Oklahoma. He putting on
Facts.
for us, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Juan, but it's like, it's not many
Getting in
people
fights with
from-
Kyrie and shit, man.
yeah, that's fun. But like, you know, he's from our culture.
Yeah.
He's from streetwear, you know. So but I feel like they're doing a great job of tapping in. But a part of my quote unquote calling is I want to open up that door to let the Jays in, to let the Reeds in, and let y'all just cook. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I feel like in this phase of my career, like I'm 47, bro. Like I know what time it is, bro. So I need to be. Get a bag, get codes. That's where I'm at right now. But like, I know I've got this platform, this little window. You know, my hope is to open up the door wide enough to let the Darions Darion got he did influencing thing last year. You know what I'm saying? So, but the goal is, man, I want to see the chops. I want to see everybody be able to get some of this stuff because it's like they're the culture.
Yeah.
We're the culture, bro.
Yeah.
And so, I will say this though. You know, we were throwing these crazy events, and these guys were popping up at our events, bro. Crazy. I had a little pop-up off of 16th. You know, I was Studio 12. We did like a big deal. We had Stiley in there. We had an after party. KD, Westbrook, Harden walked in that joint, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
That's one thing that I've heard
we got to get the events popping again.
because this group of guys is not really outside like that. Like
not
they're
outside,
not.
bro. They
My homie, J-Dub be shopping. They shop at my
Facts.
homies.
They do go. They do
they
shop.
shop. That's what
Yeah.
they get fresh.
They do shop.
Yeah, shout out.
But they don't
Sure,
pop up.
He be shopping with Burke a lot.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot.
But I don't feel like that. Yeah, and respectfully so. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different age with. I think it wasn't no social media like that.
Yeah.
So those dudes can go out, wild out, and
get caught.
nobody gonna see it.
Everybody would know now if
Now, bro, it's
Chet's
like,
in the
you know,
yeah.
so let's say they pop out, they're tired, just got done, and somebody run up on them, hey man, let me get a pic. Let me get a pic. Like, nah, man, they push somebody off. You know what I'm saying? Like, mess up your whole bag, bro. So
Facts.
I keep it in the house, bro. But
Facts.
But I would say that it's not like that. You know, they them dudes used to pop out to the concerts. Man, Mac Miller, James Harden in the crowd.
Yeah, Russ used to be on stage with Migos and
Crazy.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big Crit, KD on stage getting
Yeah.
crazy. You know I don't think they would do that now. They're probably in the house now, bro.
They went to Drake, I guess, but that's a different level. They weren't at. They're not going to the Criterion
With
to
the
do.
skybox.
Yeah,
I'm saying
The boys.
for sure.
Man, shout out Willie Savera.
Yeah. So Kendrick Lamar obviously is performing at the Super Bowl, and
how y'all feel about that?
we'll see. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I think this is cool. I'm sure. I hope they do something more with
Is
this.
that SB as in like Nike SB?
No, Super Bowl. I'm sorry. I was running out of room on the
Super
title.
Bowl?
Yes, Super
Bowl. Gotcha.
Super Bowl,
I'm with you. I'm tracking with you.
yeah.
Willie Chavera.
I like how he tapped in with Willie, considering he's probably the best Latino designer at the moment.
Is that the dude that just had the big show?
in Paris. Yeah.
54 pieces, I think, or 63, either one. And then he got an Adidas collab too.
Okay, that's the same dude.
Yeah, he's killing
Very
it.
overstated, kind of like
Yeah, very Chicano culture.
Yeah.
Very, yeah.
fire.
Shout out
he's
Kendrick
fire.
for tapping in, man.
Yeah, these are cool, just little classic, vintage
So
Super
he
Bowl
tapped
looking
in for a collection.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
him
Because he's got heavy Latino vibes on his new album.
facts.
Yeah, and then too, Kendrick's he's good at doing this because he did the same thing for Martine Rose before she had her little moment last year. So he tapped in too. So shout out Kendrick, man.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get into the shoes real quick. So yeah, these are obviously you talked about.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, these right here, bro. Like, I hate the fact that I want these. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just be honest, bro. Because I'm so mad at Jordan because it's like they keep on dropping the same joints over and over, and we keep on buying them. But, like,
Yeah.
I had these pair. I sold them. You know what I'm saying? I got the off-white fives. I haven't even worn them. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm just like, bro, I might need to pay something off one day. I might need this. But like these are so fire because it's like they're just fire, bro.
Yeah.
I think the last one I had, I don't think I even wore them. I think I sold them dead stock. I took my home on like back in forever ago. But I see these with the white patina around the
It's
edges of
3M.
leather. It's 3M.
Yeah.
I gotta have them now.
I was gonna ask
The edges are 3M, and I feel like they did.
Jay, I feel like Jay, you would rock the heck out of these.
I don't wear Jordans.
I feel like it'd be fly for your aesthetic, bro.
I feel like you could put them on. He wouldn't, but that fit right there with those would be
He'd
hard.
killing right now with the fit on.
But-
you read.
But I mean, I got fives on right now,
Yeah,
but
clean.
I feel like they did good on the reimagined with these, better than some of the other ones that they've done, because
yeah.
it still looks like OG,
Right.
but it's like
Got the Nike Air on the back, right? It's got Nike Air.
yeah, it does. It
The
does.
white laces, fire.
Yeah, because Jordan put the white laces in his.
It's fire, bro. Fire.
I don't like the blue.
I like the shoe, but I don't like the blue, like you said, that gum. Not that gum, but that
The translucent, like the
Yeah.
icy.
Do you think they should just yellowed it out?
It's yellowed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they would have took it to another level with that vintage vibe that they're trying to portray with the 3M.
Yeah.
I think I agree. If yellow those joints out, been fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fade the black just a little bit. Just a tad.
See, I don't mind it because it's like suede, Nubic. It'll get there anyway. But like, I just don't like the super icy. That's
210, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
It's gnarly.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Gnarly.
I'm sorry, bro. That's wild, bro. I haven't bought a pair of Jordans in a while, but that man, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Crypto, man. Hey, get you some crypto, bro. Get you some XRP. I'm up 4 bands on it.
Then these don't have a release date yet, but we got Tiffany at home Air Force Ones, is what they were calling them online. That wasn't an original joke, but
That's what they are. I mean, is it premium leather though? Is it just like a general release?
it's a GR shoe, yeah. So I can't imagine it may be a little elevated, a little more tumbled than the regular ones, just
Like,
because.
why though, Nike? Like, why?
That's what I'm saying with Nike, bro. Like,
Cause like,
Got rid of Tom Dollar.
but what's crazy is I love the concept of this shoe. I really like contrast stitching. Like I really like that, especially on shoes.
Right.
Like with the blue stitching everywhere. Any other color, this would be so. Like if they did this like orange or you know what I mean,
black
like
and white pair, bro.
black and white,
I'd
even
be
like
hyped on these.
Then to me, it would just be a V alone, like a V alone Nike that never came out.
With it.
if
with
they
that.
did but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
I'm
know
just,
what you mean,
I'm just
though.
saying
Yeah,
like the fact that they did the Tiffany color.
That's crazy. If I was Nick Diamond, I'd be heated right now.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. I'm like, oh yeah, give me that collab back. Yeah, like
That's wild to me, bro. Because that Tiffany, that was such a dope shoe.
Yeah.
it's like,
Jen.
This
it
one,
almost became iconic.
Right.
I like this shoe better
Leave it
than
alone.
I like this shoe better.
Really?
I love the stitching, bro.
Oh, see, no.
If it had the suede from the Tiffany, this would be like, nah, I'm tripping.
Nah,
I mean, bro, like,
I love the stitching.
it says Aurora, and you just lost a lot of aura.
Ah, okay,
Bars.
all right.
Consequence more.
My bad. We can move on.
I like it.
Oh yeah.
Kanye teased the new Yeezy silhouette.
Bro,
I told Darion this. He showed me these. He was when I was at the store when this like hit the news. These look non-slip to me.
They look like a Hey Dude sneaker.
They look
up the Hey Dude black sneaker. I'm telling y'all, it looks exactly like it.
like, what's it called?
The Hey Dude black sneaker they do. It looks exactly like a Hey Dude sneaker. Besides the tongue, everything else looks exactly like it to a T.
You mean like a hey dude, like you get out the middle of the mall?
Yeah, but the shoe they did like a casual shoe, and they did an all black version. It looks exactly like that.
Man, like, all the Adidas slander, bro. Like, when you got, like, other African American people there trying to trying to make a living, bro. Like, I love it, bro. I'm a Kanye fan, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, dude, yeah, he be wilding, bro. But like, man. So here's where I'm at. Part of it's like, man, it's $20, bro.
I'm copping.
You
I'm
know what
copping.
saying?
Fuck it.
It's $20. It's a clean looking shoe.
It's not a clean looking shoe.
You don't think so?
You can't wear these with shorts.
It looks unfinished to me.
I know, but when you put like a wide legged silhouette on top of
If
that,
it needs a
sit on
logo,
top of it.
Great.
it needs a logo to me.
Nah, I think with a you got a pair of wide cut pants.
Or maybe different color blocking, like the all black. It looks like
I think it's gonna be tough.
it looks like a waiter.
Yeah, bro, let it sit on top of it.
It
bro.
looks like a waiter would wear these, or like you work in a kitchen
$20
somewhere.
shit, they might.
So, but what about like? I like to see this in a brown.
Yeah,
Ooh,
in,
yeah.
in a green, like kind of monochrome.
yeah, like different shades of tan, or you know what I mean. Like I could see that, but the all black is gross.
I wonder. Okay, for $20, do you feel, or $40? I mean, you know what I'm saying, do you feel like the quality and craftsmanship is going to be like?
I mean, you got some of those.
I got the pods.
What do you think?
They're cool.
I'm saying.
It was worth $20. Like, like I can wear them outside. Like,
What about them? You got the slides next. With the slides, like the slides, I do like either one of your fits. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I had a pair of baggier pants on, like, but a pair of baggy pants with those slides, it's clean, bro. It's right. It looks really dope.
Yeah.
I'd be interested in your take, and I'm in your take, because y'all got like high fashion,
Yeah.
streetwear. I'd be interested in your take, but this right here, like $20, I'm copping, bro.
yeah, for $20, I copped a bunch of the merch for $20.
But what you think about the merch? Like, is it just wasn't it?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm off this.
Reed. I think with
it
some
looks-
baggage in it.
The silhouette is good.
For $20, I'll get me and you a pair.
The silhouette is. I mean, you're gonna have to buy me a size 4 or whatever.
Oh, yeah, size
weird.
Oh, that's the
whatever
14.
weird.
That's the problem. The 1 through 4 bullshit that he
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
Part of my language. I do not like that.
So I have to do a size 14. It's weird.
Well, nah, because when he did his shirts, he did the sizes were 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So I'm
Like
saying I'm
4.
gonna be a large in this shoe or whatever, like weird,
2.
whatever weird
Yeah,
reconstruction
yeah,
that
I'm
he,
not ready
you
for
know what I
that.
mean?
I wonder if it's comfortable though.
This outsole doesn't look comfortable,
His pods weren't comfy.
Weren't
No.
and
Figured.
whatever price point you're paying to get a shoe that you can sell for $20. It's not gonna have a lot of cushion in it. I can't imagine. You know what I mean?
I can't imagine either. I mean, the construction. That's what's got me leery about this shoes. It's just like the construction. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, and like, them is like the, the weight staff 3s. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Like,
what, that's what I'm saying.
But
Now
there
these
we go.
we touched on these. They were in the LV show. They had some of the models in them.
Yeah, I like okay. So I like the monogram print, like they have that's all down the side of multiple logos down the side.
Mm-hmm.
I can tolerate it. You know what I'm saying? Or if it has like I think he has some that has like a print, like a LV print on the side that's different colors.
The
You know,
orange pair has that.
yeah, yeah. So I think that's dope in that regard. Maybe with the front little the little tongue groove in the front, like if it's different colors. But like
Mm-hmm.
I think that looks like a pair of Uggs, low key.
Yeah, the wheat pair is not good, but I like the shape of it, like
Right.
the chunkier
It is,
Cortez.
it
Like,
gives me like Nike Cortez.
I mean, it
or
is.
PDF Channel, like the shoes they did.
but it also
last
looks a
few
lot
years.
like the ice cream shoes.
Dude, if you listen, why not like, bro? I'm still like, why not just do the ice creams, bro? Insane. That would streetwear enthusiasts, that would have set the frenzy.
Yeah,
You know, I don't know if it's a deal with Reebok. They got to figure that out. But like, bro,
You know, LV's Nike'd up.
yeah, dude,
Yeah, they ain't.
yeah. LV doesn't mess with Adidas either because he can't. He don't do no.
Nah.
He's keeping that separate.
yeah.
Yeah, Gucci messes with the Adidas.
That was-
Gucci and
that was
Adidas and
terrible.
LV and Nike.
So maybe that's all he could have
Gucci
really.
Adidas was bad.
Oh yeah, Gucci is their contract needs to end. But yeah, I don't know. You know, I see what he's trying to do here. Like,
I like them.
You I mean, I'm thinking like some of the more colorful colorways.
Yeah.
I like. I'm not so much the monochrome ones. I'm not really into unless it has some detailing on the side. You know,
I'll
some
just take an
emboss-
all black pair, like all white.
Like that
pair.
yellow one that's right in front of him is hard with the different color.
Mhm.
It's got like the gray, the two-tone blue one that's
The
by him is
canary yellow,
hard.
kinda.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like that orange one that's right in front.
I like when they do the different vamping, like with they just got the different the color. Like I like when that pop a color on the toe. I think that's dope.
Yeah.
Nostalgic for sure.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm with it. What is this?
Yeah, that's shit. You can just go ahead and
Oh,
next
bro.
one.
I tell you what.
So Lamelo, this is, this might be a generational thing even for us, because the kids, Lamelo has his own, whole displays and champs,
These make us unk.
like, which I mean he's not that much older than us, but I think just the people that are wearing these shoes, but
I mean, on the court, heck yeah. Like
they did the TMNT
if I'm a
collab.
kid, in middle school or high school, just to pop off in the game, bro. Like I don't know. When I play ball, I want the most ugliest guys, gaudiest, bright, ugliest shoe. That's just what I wanted. But like, I mean, his style is different, bro. Like that LaFrance, you know what I'm saying? He's just,
Yeah.
You know, he's just. Again, that's give it up to the young bulls. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't wear it, but like I think it's fresh.
No, definitely. I just thought this concept was cool with the
Ninja
Teenage
Turtles.
Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then
It's
they did
fire.
the like villains one.
Yeah, that's
too.
fire too.
Terrible.
Yeah,
You don't like it?
I don't like either one of these.
I'm just saying for basketball. Though.
This is a different shoe model though. This is
Yeah,
like
it's
I
cool,
think this
but-
is the
I mean,
Lamelo
Rock.
one,
I mean, I get you on that.
but
I'm hooping, yeah, man.
I'm
Let's throw them
hooping,
joints
yeah,
on,
but-
man.
yeah.
Speaking of terrible.
And then these so I figured out these are not the official pictures. This is a mock-up that somebody did
oh,
from
the
you know how
mock-up's
you
always way worse.
like on the order sheets you can see like the colorway.
Yeah, bro, that's too
So
much.
there is a real Tree Jordan 3 coming out.
That's too much.
Why?
I'm with you, Jay, on this. Like,
This they're trying to ride the wave
The
of
creative
the-
director of Jordan needs to be fired 10 years ago. Like, good lord. Like, this is bad.
yeah, I'm just saying, I'm just not excited. Like, kind of how you feel about other brands. Jordan just did not excite me. You know, and I think the most excited I've been about a basketball shoe. I like the new James Harden. I like the Ant.
A1s.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those are cool.
But it's just like, I mean, basketball shoes are just, they're a tough sell, man.
To me, this kills the culture. Like, this is the moment you look at it and you're like, all right, sneaker culture's dead. I commented on the Instagram when they posted this. I think it was BR Kicks. And I was like, yeah, this is the moment it dies. Like, as a kid, you don't want to, like, as a kid, I always want to go to the mall and, like, stay overnight and, like, sleep at the mall so I can wake up the next day to get the new shoe.
Right.
This is one of the ones, like, I'm dying to return the shoe, like, the next day. Like, I'm sleeping at the mall so I can wake up the next day at 9 a.m. to get my money back. Like, this is a bad shoe. And imagine it'll probably be, like, 210, like,
Yeah, 200 probably,
yeah,
190 maybe
this
for
is
threes.
bad.
Well, you copping these?
These no, these are bad.
All right, good.
I don't like
I'm
these
not,
at all.
I'm not,
But
I'm not excited about it.
I could see they did a real treat before like everyone, you know what I mean? It was probably like 2019 something. They did a Realtree Air Force One that was dope,
I remember that.
but it was a darker camo and with black accents.
Yeah, the light camo. Is
The light camo with the brown is it's
weird.
yeah, it's real
It's
bad.
like,
Whoever mocked this up, honestly, is
why that?
the
Like, you
problem.
could have done a 9, like a 9 or something. Like maybe like
Like
the
a boot.
like a boot.
Like they did the. I have a
been
pair
hard
of
on
those
the boot.
9
That's
like
good
winter
call.
boots.
Yeah, I would have done like the Realtree tongue on a 9 or something, and the rest of the shoe plain, or just a dash of Realtree, maybe as a logo or something. But of course I'm not a sneaker designer, so I don't know how it works. But this is terrible.
Yeah, no, this is.
That's wild.
All right, we're on the same page with that one
This
then.
for the holiday, like, come on, you just ruined some kids' Christmas.
I'm glad. I think I was the odd man out on every pair of shoes except that one. So we we agreed on that one. That's all I got as far as releases.
That's tight. That's tight, bro. I like that whole vibe, man. That's tight.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I wanted to just kind of get. We don't have to spend too much time on it, but obviously, as somebody like, from the city, doing streetwear, who, I mean, I don't know if you would want me to say that, but like I feel like it's probably reached the highest heights of anybody from Oklahoma City. You know what I mean?
Man,
Is that fair to say? I think.
man, my wife said I gotta start saying thank you.
Yeah.
But wow, that's a from somebody like
Well,
I just designer to respect, man. That means a lot, bro. But it's
I
like,
mean,
dang.
the everybody that I feel like I respect that, like I kind of tried to learn the game from, you know what I mean? Chop and Darion, like they all,
boy, them boys, they're
they all hold you in the highest regard. So
I appreciate that, but like like these guys, I think, once they get their bag that they need to do, because like what they're plotting on doing, it's gonna be insane, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. I mean to cut you off. What was you saying?
no, I was gonna say maybe, that's the side that people see. But I know you talked about, kind of alluded to some of the hardships to get there, right?
Yeah, bro.
So kind of, I mean, I would love for you to tell that story that you told us before the cameras were rolling about,
Yeah.
The manufacturer, and then I didn't even
Yeah.
know the thing with the retail stores. So
Yeah, I think, kind of like, the things that I've experienced a little bit, because stuff wasn't really accessible back then, and so like you go to the Magics, a lot of gatekeeping, you know what I'm saying, but I think now, kind of what I'm seeing now is like our journey with GrpFly. It's just been like, man, we're just trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And I think the thing that I think what's needed to go to the next level, number one, is resources, capital. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it is just like kind of reinventing the culture here. So my really a lot of road to my success was, number one, being able to like cast vision to like people with resources to get behind it. Which is an art. Closing deals
Yeah.
with people. The second thing is just like, bro, if there's my process is this: if there's a high concentration of people at an event, you need to be there. So for me, it was like, remember the H&8th? I went to Norman Music Festival, like in was it 2012? Dude, I saw this trailer come up from Austin, and she was selling like home good stuff out of it. I'm like, bro, I need to do that with T-shirts. It's like right now there's like 20,000 people out here at Norman Music Festival, and like this lady's trapping with all the food
Yeah.
trucks. So what I did, my business partner, what I'm saying, I wanted a Scion with my investment money. You know what I'm saying? So like I got like 250 grand, closed the deal, and I wanted to buy a Scion because that's where all the hip hop stuff was at, and put a DJ thing in the back, have a pop up. He's like, bro, why you gonna spend money? Just take. I got this Hummer. Like, I bet that's where the Hummer came from. So I went to Hummer, got it wrapped in Louis Vuitton, like little GrpFly logos all over. It said Big OG on the top, and I was like, how much for a trailer? I went to the SBA. I did a free course. For every dollar I put in, they would match it. So I'm like, how much is a trailer? Trailer $7,000. All right, cool. I'm gonna put in $3,000. Got me a trailer. Went to the RV place. They cut out a hole in the middle of the trailer, pop-up trailer. I went to my buddy, Well Done Jack. He did the inside of it. He got that barbershop. He's crazy with woodwork. And boom, I had a mobile store. You know what I'm saying? And so like my thought was, anywhere there's going to be people at, we're going to pop up. And even if I don't sell, it looks dope.
Yeah.
And it's marketing. And so if it was Chief Keef, Big Crit, Hurt on 8th, H and 8th, whatever it was, I was there. Marathon, I'm there, popped up. CrossFit, I had no shame, bro. The deal with my team was like, bro, we got to get the word out. We're not in LA, we're not in Dallas, we got to get the word out. My buddy Juan comes in, hey man, I'm trying to think of Oklahoma. I'm there. I don't think I missed a Oklahoma for 5 years. I was eating. I was the only streetwear brand in there.
Yeah.
Then Darion moved to the city. Darion was getting numbers in there with his shoes and his gear. But like, that's why I'm on the wall at Oklahoma, bro. Like, it's just like, bro, if it's vintage now, if I was a brand, be at the vintage store, pop up. Now it's so saturated. You know what I'm saying? Or create your own movement. That's kind of what I want to do now. So like, I don't know. I feel like being in Oklahoma City doing streetwear, you gotta like have a base here, build a culture here. So JB's like my brother. So we doing hip hop shows. Guess who's the main vendor in the back for free? Boom. I remember one time, like all these shows, man. I worked with. You can't do this now because everybody wants to tax you, but every major artist that came in, they said we gotta have GrpFly there. And so I don't know what that was about, but it's just a moment in time.
Yeah.
But it's like your Mike and Mary moment, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, that's what really got us far, you know what I'm saying? Because we built the community, we became synonymous with the culture, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think moving forward, if we're going to grow as a brand, right now what I'm pitching is I'm going to get it funded, but I want to create these moments for artists in culinary, fashion, art, music, to be in one spot at one time. Energy vibes there. We all can collaborate, but we're just having a good time, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a point where we all can get together, showcase talent, have people tell us what we need to get to the next level, bring in thought thinkers, creative thinkers in, and then, the new term for GrpFly is rise together, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm pitching. I just came out of a meeting today. The guy was like, hey, man, I got a property. I can get money from the bank. How much you need? I said, I need this much. So that's where it happens. So it's like resourcing and think about scalability. Because like, man, yeah, think about it. If I'm going to be a brand, you know what I'm saying? Like, for everybody it's different. But man, I got to make 10, 14 bands a month just to keep the lights on. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of T-shirts, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, sometimes you got to get creative. Like for me, I do creative service on the side. I got clients, I got retainers. So no matter what, I got money coming in every month, no matter what. And so now I'm like, okay, now I've got my retainers in. It took me 3 or 4 years to build it. That's why I'm being kind of quiet. But now I got my base in. So now I can just, okay, all I need is 2 more bands for my clothing line. I don't need 14 bands a month for my clothing. I just need like 3 or 4. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But 3 or 4 bands, that's a lot of work too.
No, definitely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so it's just like, I think, if I was a brand, just be consistent in creating those moments to where, you're bringing people together, and then people will support you because you're bringing them together. And so it's like, that's where my mind goes, you know what I'm saying? And then like, or just drop iconic stuff every month. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Darion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like dropping sneaker. Y'all, sneaker collab I did was crazy, by the way.
Appreciate you.
No, crazy. The race car joint, crazy. And listen, I wanted the black pair, bro. You beat me to it. I wanted the black pair. Shout out to Darion, man. Clean, Chop. You know what I'm saying? My boy Children. What was it? Maps now with DB.
Mappers, yeah.
Mappers, man. Shout. I mean, there's so much going on in the city. Just like. I do have I am working on something called a GrpFly Open, and I kind of want to be like a supermarket, just dope stuff. That's what I'm working on. Like I just want to do like I've got the like the fairground. I want to do like a carnival, but just like everybody got like a dope booth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm working on.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So like hopefully I get this paper from this bank to sponsor it. So
Fire.
For sure. Well, I know Jalen's on a time crunch. I know you got meetings and stuff. I'm
Yeah,
sure to
man.
get to. So, I could probably talk to you for another 3 or 4 hours. I don't want to, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Definitely
This
have
is
to have
dope.
have
This
you
is
back in
dope.
here. I appreciate you, taking time out to
Nah,
come.
man,
fuck
I
with us.
appreciate it, man. Thank you for being flexible with me. And Jay, it was good to meet you. Reed, it's
Pleasure's mine,
always a
man.
pleasure, bro. But I appreciate you guys, and man, y'all keep going. Y'all the future, man. So like anything I can do, let me know. But yeah, I'm a fan. I love it, bro. Peace.
Thank you, bro. That's it.
Cool, y'all.
Man, y'all boys is doing it, bro. This is tight.